Hello everyone, my name is Kirandeep Kaur and here I'm going to represent my presentation about active and passive information gathering and network scanning. My group mate is Parveen Kaur. So first of all, I'm going to represent about passive information gathering. Firstly, I used NetGraph, that is the online tool, and it is used to gather passive information about the target. Our target was testasp.worldweb.com. So, firstly, I wanted to find out the IP address and other information about our target. So, I opened the NetCraft website. Here is the link of that website. So, firstly, I searched about the main domain, that is worldweb.com. So, then it showed the following information about the main domain. So, here you can see it is showing the site rank of the main domain, that is Web. Here is the URL of this website. Here is the NetBlocker owner, hosting company, hosting country. Here is IPv4 address, that is 176.28.50.165. So here is name server, domain register, name server organization. So here you can see the IP ranges in the different countries. Okay, when I clicked on the main domain here, then it showed the 12 subdomains of this main domain. So I found that our target website, that is testasp.worldweb.com, itself a subdomain. So when I clicked on the site report, here is the site report. Then it showed the IP address, IPv4 address, that is 5.75.17.140. That is the IPv4 address of our target website, that is testasp.worldweb.com. So here it is also showing a lot of other information about our target, such as the site rank, URL, the domain name, network owner, hosting company, hosting country, IPv4, IPv4, IPv6, but it is not present here. Domain register, name server organization. So here you can see the IPv4 ranges according to the different countries. Same. So here it is showing the server side. It is showing the technology that the server is using. Here is the description. Here is the popular websites where they are using this technology. It is the tools showing the tools showing any software or site builder that helps for web development. It is showing that they are using the Dreamweaver technology. And Dreamweaver technology, here is a description about the Dreamweaver character encoding. It is showing that they are using ISO 88591 technology for character encoding. Here is the document type that they are using, that is HTML. Here is a description. Here is a popular website where they are using this technology. Here is CSS uses. They are using the external for cascading style sheet. So Roptex, this is the second tool, and that is also used to collect passive information about the target website. So now our target is seen. So we opened the Roptex website. Here is the link, and we searched about our target website. So it displayed the IP address of testasp.worldweb.com. Here you can see here is the IP number, that is the 5.175.17.140. So you can see this IP number is the hostess in Germany. It is hosted by Dummy Description. So in the quick information section, you can see there is the FQDN, host name, domain name, and IP numbers. Here is the reverse section where you can see the DNS report of the queried and related entities. The record section showed the information about the IP, who weighs, route description, and the location of the target, and it is showing it is in the Germany. SEO. This section displayed the search engine optimization information. It is showing that our main domain has that is the worldweb.com SEO data ranked according to Alexa, ranked according to Cisco Umbrella, and the ranked according to Majestic. The Alexa section displayed the global rank of the main domain in the form of graph. Here you can see the global rank of the worldweb.com. The threat miner provides the information uh, about the threat, but there is no information about any threat. The graph section showed the entities related to our website, related to our target website, that is the testasp.vulnweb.com. Here you can see the history section. The history section showed the historical changes in DNS data. The whois section showed the information about whois data of the main domain. Here you can see the domain name, the registry domain ID, whose server, URL, update date, creation date, registry expiry date, registrar, register IANA ID, register abuse contact email, and abuse contact phone. The DNSBL section showed DNS block list. So here you can see the DNS block list. The graph showed the entities and the related entities of testaspweb.com. So second part is the active information gathering. Firstly, we used Nmap for that is the tool for gathering active information about the target. So firstly, we used nmap testasp.vulnweb.com -v command. When I run this command, it showed the IP address of our target website, that is 5.175.17.140, and its ports that are open. Then I run the command, that is nmap testasp.vulnweb.com -v -o, and it showed the operating system of the target website that they are using. But in this picture we can see it doesn't show any operating system, but it is because they have no information, but it is showing that they are using the Oracle VirtualBox. Then I used nmap testasp.vulnweb.com -v -su command. It initiated the UDP scan. Here you can see initiating UDP scan at 9. So Multigo is the second tool which we use to collect active information. So Multigo is used to search about any target website, and it shows the subdomain of that website and other information. So firstly, I created the subdomain and type name of the domain, that is vulnweb.com. That is the main domain. So when I right clicked on the domain, so it showed some actions that we can perform, and I choose the DNS name Roptex, and it showed the following info. information. So firstly I clicked on it. So here you can see the result after right click on the after right click on the DNS name prop text. So in these, from all of these subdomains, you can see here is the test ASP.vulnweb.com. So when I right clicked on this subdomain, then I from the list I choose the website quick lookup. From then it showed the its website that you can see here, the test ASP.net.vuln.com. So when I right clicked on the website, then I choose IP address from the list, and then I got IP address of our target website, that is 5.175.17.140. After that, when I choose the email address from the list by right clicking on the IP address of our target website, then it showed the all email address that is being used in our target website. So when I clicked on the IP, then when I choose who is from the list, then then I got the some countries name, contact numbers, other information about our target website. So this is the next part about network scanning, and from this section my group mate Praveen Kaur is explaining this section. Thank you.
Hello everyone, here we will scan our network using Nmap. Here we use Nmap in our Kali for our network scanning. Here we will use this command Nmap and we can see this result. Here we can see target specification, host discovery, scan techniques, and there are all commands that we can use in Nmap. Here for example there is command -sl that is used to list scan, and simply it lists targets to scan. Next we will use this command nmap our website -v. With this command we can see our IP address and open ports of our websites. Like we will run this command like nmap test asp.vulnapp.com, that is our website -v, and we can see here our IP address of our website, and here are four ports are open on our website. Here then we can get another information like port number, state and service, and instead we can see that all ports are open, and in here we can see that service, that is SMTP, HTTP and so on. Here we will ping our IP address of our website. We will run this command like ping and IP address on our website, that is 5.175.17.140, and we can see output of our pinging our IP address is like this. Then we use this command nmap -v -a and IP address of our website, and we use this command to find out which server and devices are up and running on the target website. Here we use command like this with an IP address, and we can see that here it discovered open ports, and here it shows the different port numbers and so on. Then we find port number and state service in the output of that command. Like here we can see that port, state, service and version. Here there are port numbers 25, 80, 110 and TCP. All of these are TCP, and we can see the state open and the service TCP wrapped. Here we will get another information like public key type and so on. Like we can see simply here, like here is information public key type RSA and public key type bits, that is 2048, and signature algorithm and SHA-1 information. and so on. Then in this slide we can see that scanning is done and we can see information like raw packets that are sent and received. Here we can see that nmap is done and IP address one host up was scanned in this time, and we can see that raw packets that are sent, these are the raw packets that are sent and the size of these packets, and the raw packets that 30 received, and this is the size of this received raw packets. Next we will use tracerouter to scan the network of any website. Here firstly we will open command box and we will type trace this TRACERT and our website, that is test.worldweb.com, and we can see that it's tracing route to our website, and we can clearly see here IP address for our website, and here is output of that command, and we can simply see here like trace complete. That's all. Thank you.